fellow heathens, it's Liz, and I'm here with a comparison video of the textured tarot. I'm not sure which edition this is, but this is the latest edition and this is the previous one to that. So this is the newest one that's out right now, and just to kind of go over, I'm gonna flip through this really quickly, but I wanted to show you a little bit of the differences between these two. Now this one, the one that I first had, doesn't say which edition it is, comes in a sturdy tuck box, and this is the newest one, and it comes in a nice rigid two-piece box. Yeah, again, it doesn't say what the difference is here. This one almost feels like it's got a greenish hue, and this is more black and white. The tuck box does slide pretty easily, so I would avoid picking it up by the top. It's a linen finish, and I'm going to pull these out and we'll talk about some of the differences. Okay, so on the left here is the original, or the previous one, and on the right here is the newest version. So that's why I have this here next to it. Let me just line this up a little bit better. I'm going to take these away and show you first the difference. Now the cardstock is the same. It's still this like cardboard type, really thick cardstock. And here are the backs. Pretty much the same. This one feels like a little bit lighter than this one, feels a little bit darker in some of these areas here. Yeah. But the biggest difference here in the cardstock is the newer one is a little bit more matte, this one. If you can see, like, here's the older one, it's got a bit of a shine to it, and this one is a little bit less. Still semi matte, but it's a little bit more matte. Now, if I were to put these up against each other, pretty much the same. I mean, this one is older, so it has been worked with a little bit more, but if there is a difference, then the newer one is slightly thicker, but if I push it down, yeah, they're pretty much the same. So I'm gonna whip through these real quick so you can see the difference. Like you can see in the faces here, this one is a little bit lighter and than here, but look at his shoe. Like this one's a little bit more saturated in red than this one. So let me zoom in. And look at the flower here in the corner. You can see a little bit more white splotchiness than this one, and like on her outfit here, this one is a little bit redder than this one. All of the imagery is the same, except with one exception. There's a new edition in the newer one. So this deck I've had for some time, and it's definitely a workhorse deck. It just works. And there's so many things that you can pick up on in the imagery that make your reading that much more meaningful. Let's see here. I mean, it's so slight, like there's just a little bit of a difference in the coloration here. This feels gray, and this feels like grayish green, and this has like more of just a flat gray. Even this one feels a little bit more pink, and this feels a little more coral. But when I saw this on one of those selling sites, I wanted to jump on it because it was a great price, and I was curious about any changes that might be in the newer one. This definitely reminds me of the Guidebook tarot. I love this moon card. I love the colors here and how fun in the sun. I always seem to film when it's like garbage day. I don't know why. So I think in one of my last videos there was the garbage guy outside banging around. So pay no attention if you can hear it. You can see the ships here in this one. I love the celebration here in the 4. This one always feels to me like it's of your own doing. Whatever conflicts you have, you know, it's like you're creating your own reality type of thing. I love the faces in the background. Yeah, this one's definitely darker and this one's definitely lighter here around the faces. Can you see that? So again, this is the older version, this is the newer one. Okay, so here is a card that I guess was problematic for some. And what she did was, in the newer one, she added a clothed version without all the scars. So that was not available in the previous edition. And I guess it's the same edition, just a new release. I don't know which one I like better. I mean, I like the whole aspect of, you know, you've been through struggles and you're ready to give it one last go type of thing. And that's kind of the vibe I get from here. A little Wolverine type, you know, scratches going on, but I could see, you know, where that might be problematic. But I do kind of like him clothed too. But he looks like his shirt's so white, stark white, like he really hasn't been through much. Because he has no, like, his pants aren't torn or anything. So it's up to you. What do you think? Which one do you like better? I love that she's in Ugg boots. I know that's a favorite kind of quirky little thing. I love the look on her face here in the Page of Wands. Yep, definitely phallic in this one, but I guess that works. That's, you know, like in her hair, it's a little bit more a vibrant orange than this one is. A lot of projection going on here in the 2. I like that. This one always felt weird to me, like her body shape is definitely like disjointed somewhere. She's a little bit long in the top. But that's part of it, right? I love this 5 of Cups. Like, you can only see what you don't have. The fun in the 6. 7 of Cups. House of Cards, illusion. No, this 9 of Cups is so adorable. And 10. Some people just can't get over that. You know, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. You know, he's immersed in the water. I mean, I get the reference. You have lots of imagery of lots of diversity and different body abilities. I think this is my favorite card. Can you see the difference in color in that book? But it doesn't matter. I don't know. I like them both. I like that she's protected in this bubble from what's going on outside. She's resting. 5 of Swords, trying to overtake something else at your own detriment. This is a challenging card. But the way to free herself is available right next to her. I love the celestial feel in her blanket. This one almost looks like her head is like almost spun all the way around. But that's part of the point. Now this one, I feel like the gears in the background are a little bit more visible than the newer one. Same here. So I don't know which one I'm gonna keep. What do you think? Do you think the color saturation is enough to keep an older version? Or do you like the addition of the new Nine of Wands and as well as the hard case box? You know, I don't mind shuffling this deck. I obviously don't riffle shuffle it because that would just destroy it and bend it in ways that I wouldn't like. But I like how it feels when it's shuffled overhand. Coming into the last of the quartz. I like this one too. And the king. And there you have it. So what do you think? New or older? Now I believe that the guidebooks are the exact same. And so here's the newer one. You have a little bit of her other decks available, and it ends in the king. Now it says the copyright is 2018 in the newer one, and it also says that in the older one. So you have the same thing here, and a king. So it should be all of the same information. I just kind of wanted to show you a little bit of the difference between the decks here. All right, I will see you guys again soon. Take care. Bye. As always, thanks for watching, and if you found value in this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more tarot-related content like this. Ring that bell to be notified whenever I upload new stuff, and don't forget to listen closely to the whispers of the heathen within that already has the answer and knows the path that's right for you. Until next time, be brave, be bold, be you. Bye.